In the period between the two world wars, a little-known but highly respected professor of Anglo-Saxon at Oxford University wrote a series of fantasies for the entertainment of his children. One of these stories came, quite by chance, to the attention of a literary agent who showed it to a London publisher. The result was the publication in 1937 of The Hobbit, and the rest, as they say, is history. Following the success of The Hobbit, Professor J.R.R. Tolkien went on to write, illustrate and publish the much longer Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion and other books, all of which, taken together, recounted the history of Middle-earth. Tolkien, who died in 1973, left his extensive archive to the Bodleian Library at Oxford University. Established in the late 16th century through the benefaction of Sir Thomas Bodley, but with origins going back 200 years earlier, the Bodleian Library is not just the university's working library, but with 13 million items, one of the great libraries of the world and a centre of academic excellence. While the Bodleian has always attracted tourists and visitors, exhibition spaces in the new Western Library enabled visitors to engage with the collections in a way that they had never done before. And the exhibition in 2018 of the life and works of J.R.R. Tolkien provided an opportunity to do just that. The library wanted to attract new visitors to the Bodleian and also to draw in as wide and diverse an audience as possible. Once on site, the library wanted visitors to feel a greater sense of engagement with the subject than they had ever had before. The emphasis was on creating an enjoyable exhibition experience, not just on learning. It was this populist approach which set the exhibition apart from its predecessors. To support this bold decision, the library engaged in a series of new initiatives. First, it launched a high-profile media campaign aimed at old and new media, newspapers, radio stations, and social media platforms. The library created an entirely new website wholly dedicated to the exhibition, using the latest website design ideas so as to appeal to as wide a range of people as possible, particularly the young. The Bodleian also adopted a new approach to ticketing. All tickets were timed hourly, with 50% bookable in advance and 50% available on the day. Finally, the exhibition catalogue was designed to appeal to those who were new to Tolkien as well as to experts. It contained 50% more images than the exhibition and was designed to have a life beyond it. The result of these initiatives was Tolkien, Maker of Middle-earth, a groundbreaking exhibition that was visited by more than 138,000 visitors. It generated record returns for the Bodleian and created a permanent shift in the perceptions of the library as a cultural destination, a perception which the Bodleian is working hard to maintain and develop.